All right, we've got a lot going on this week, so let's jump in and get started. Uh, Guild is starting this week. We have 2 days and 11 hours as of right now. And I'm honestly on the fence about all of these, so I don't even know which one I'll choose. Maybe this guy. Okay. So go ahead and vote for your mascot. Of course, check your guild requests. See if there's anything you can fill. Mary, Myrna, Roxana. Hold on, let me make sure because I think I had those pies for something. Did I get them for something? I know I storked them, so let's see. Was it this? It was not. Was it this? It was not. Okay. Anyway, go in and check your guild people. I always put my guild people first here and go over and, see what they need, which I've already done this morning, and make what they need if you don't have it. I made something for Mary she had on there yesterday, and then somebody already filled it, so she needs one of these, so I'm going to go ahead and make that for her. Okay, so this week we've got guild, of course, but the other things happening this week will probably be the best farmer, which isn't showing yet, but it always kind of comes the same week as guild. And then the dream house will be happening too. And then, of course, we still have these time things in our craft shop. These things here. They have the timed ones here that you only have so long. But we still have 49 and a half days, so got a little bit for that. And then up here in the newsletter, the next thing is visit the winter hedge stall to meet a new friend, which to me looks like it's probably a horse. So I think we're getting a new horse. Complete quest to upgrade the winter hedge stall, reach level 10. And that's always over here where you do a bunch of I don't know, like board orders, boat orders, this and that. It goes through the steps, and you get the stall like put on your farm first, but afterwards you have to actually buy it with sunstones, which I never do. But you just get to the end and you get a horse. And this begins January 12th and ends. So you have 5 days to do that. So for me, this will actually be Thursday night at 10, which is the 11th for me. Okay, so, and then new goods are available. Okay, so the clothing store will actually be January 11th through the 21st, which is the 10th for me, which is tomorrow night at 10. So that starts tomorrow. And I have a whole dream house video too. Kind of shows you how to get through it, what everything else is in there. And so just look up the dream house and you'll be able to watch a video on that if you need to. If I have time, I'll do a new one this month. It's been a few months since I did one. Okay, so was that the first one too, or was I already on the last one? Okay, I was already on the last one. The other thing that I think is going to happen in the museum, we have a new fish. So I think that the fishing tournament is going to show up too. And it is almost always right during guild as well. So let's be on the watch for that. If I see it up here, I'll let you guys know. But it looks like we probably have a new fishing tournament coming up too. And then, of course, we've got this going on. And I have been non-stop doing board orders. I mean, non-stop. And I'm up to 49, 47, so I still have a little ways to go, and it ends tonight. So go ahead and, do your best to finish that one. But I think the other two are going to be a lot easier. Because it's, okay, so this is, the stall is going to be the next one. So you should be able to get through that one. It's just, just load everything up, have board orders ready, have, everything set up, your bill. Don't do your bill before you get to that point, where you go over here, because it may have you fill bill like 2 or 3 times during the course of it. Get your boat set up, have everything kind of ready when that shows up, and then don't fill them. Just wait till it says, because it might say fill your boat 1 time, fill your boat 3 times, complete a boat order. So if you fill it up, then you got to wait for the next one. I don't know if it has takeout orders on it or not. I don't remember. But, get your visitors set up and ready to go too. Just have everything ready to go. And for Guild, of course, get your machines going, get all your extra stuff, made. And that's what I'll end up doing today most of the day. I've just been trying to get this ice cube thing done, and I normally go in and just start buying like everything out of the market that I could possibly find that somebody might need for their hot-fed. Here we go. Look at that. Look at that. So now I can go fill that request too and have even more. So I just go in and kind of grab things that maybe I don't have that might show up on, somebody's hot-fed during the course of it. So now I can go ahead and fill those for Mary. And I did not end up needing those, so I know I had stored those 2, so I must have just needed 1. And then I don't have any of these for Myrna. Go ahead and dump out your crop inventory, like things that you won't need and everything, because when you start harvesting for Guild, you're going to need the space in your silo. And then when you start doing the orders too, you'll need space in your barn too to like pull things off the machines. What else was I going to tell you about? Of course, hot-fed and the clothing store always, keep doing all of these. Collect a pineapple, give 3 brown sugar. Just keep filling this and getting all your orders ready. Harvest 5 pumpkins, but I don't want a 10. I'd rather have a 20. Sell to shopkeeper bill. Alright. This is the last one I needed. There we go. Just, keep doing these and keep gathering your energy and everything. Get those all done. What else should you have ready? Just, keep doing your labs. I've been doing a bunch of labs and loading back up on all the research lab things I have. As a matter of fact, I've used all my formulas, so I'm making those up. So get all those things ready too. Oh, okay. I remember. The secret spring. Your bottle caps ends today. Make sure you collect from all your bottle caps and everything. Keep going towards the end and go in and collect your bottle caps at the end and make sure you get everything that you want to get from there. So I'll go back over there and do these after I collect some stuff I need for it. All right. Was that it? Was that the only things? I just know it's going to be a busy week. I have all kinds of videos on, how to prepare for Guild too. So actually I have a playlist of Guild things to kind of help you get ready for Guild to be successful and everything. I got messages going. But, just keep working on your farm. And I think, what else do you need to get ready? Sorry, I'm tired. Greg came back from Ireland and I actually finally slept, so I didn't sleep very much while he was gone. Well, yeah, just get everything ready. Get your um, mind set up. If you do mining stuff, have it ready to go. Have lots of tools ready to go. And for the dream house too, I mean, there's a lot of things like the boat and all that kind of stuff for it too. So you have all these steps and levels to go through. 1 day and 11 hours, a new challenge comes. So you'll need to fill orders, and it'll show your ranking, but you'll need to be doing a bunch of those things too. So it's going to be pretty busy on the farm this week. Pretty darn busy. And I don't know if this is a place or not, but I feel really attacked by a couple people. And even I don't even know how to explain this, but I don't know that it's wrong if I did, but I don't make money on these videos. I have somebody saying that, like, basically, if you watch my video, you're paying me to buy sunstone so I get ahead in the game, but that just isn't true. I'm not making a dime. I think you have to have like 1,000 followers and so many views, and I don't know that you even make that much. But I'm not, And they did make me a digital creator because of the one cake I made that got like 10,000 likes or something. So they did make my profile like a professional profile to where I'm now a digital creator instead. But I'm not making money off that either. I think you have to have, 100,000 followers or something. And then it's convoluted how you make money too. I haven't read the whole thing, but I mean, it's going to be a while. And if I did make money, I'll probably be trying to get Myrna out of her country so she can be safe and stuff like that. I don't know that I'd be doing frivolous things, but if that is how I chose to make money, it's not really anybody's business, and it's not a bad thing either. Reason I do these videos is to help you guys succeed and get ahead, and that's it. And this person has been telling my friends and people I know that I say these really horrible things about them, but I would never. One reason is I don't speak that way, and I don't talk about people that way, and I'm not obsessed with, this one person is saying I'm obsessed with her and like trying, so she's accusing everybody of being me, and not everybody is me. And yesterday they duplicated my profile and tried to send out friend requests. So I reported it, and it doesn't mean they hacked me. They just duplicated a picture, and it was a brand new profile. It was kind of silly. It's just over the top at this point. But if you want to know if a profile is mine, ask me. I'll tell you. When I first started playing the game years and years ago, like I don't know, 8-10 years ago, however long it's been, I wasn't in a group or anything, but every time like my son would abandon a Facebook profile, or my ex-husband or my boyfriend, and then I had a business one, and then I also had a profile where, because my maiden name is Edmister, so people, I don't know, when they searched for me, they didn't find me, so I made a profile for like my high school friends, and that's what that one is. But I just started grabbing those and making new farms on them and stuff because I really enjoyed this game. So when I first joined the group, I mean, I had been playing for probably 7-8 years at that point. I didn't even know about groups. When I first joined the group, I had like 11 profiles, which I just sat here during the pandemic alone because I have this really rare autoimmune thing, and I couldn't even, like 6 months before everybody else was in quarantine, I I couldn't go out and be around people or anything. And so I basically sat here for 3 years. You know, Greg works. My son takes care of his father. So I was pretty much alone for like 3 years. So I just played those myself, you know, and it just made a routine for myself because I'm so used to, you know, the routine of owning businesses or working and everything. So I would just go through and do them in the same order and, you know, just try to complete something because it was really hard because I'm a pretty social person to not see anybody basically for 3 years except for my ex-husband Greg and my son Hunter. So I didn't see anybody. So that's what I would do. So when I first joined that group, I had that. And anybody that knows me, they know what profiles are mine anyway. So it's not that big of a deal. And it wasn't for some nefarious reason or something like that I'm cheating, which I don't think it is anyway. I mean, I just have to like keep them up, and during the month I don't really even do that much with them. I just go through every day and collect like daily bonuses and stuff. It's not like I'm actively working those farms and stuff. So it's just silliness. And these people that accuse me of having 58 farms or profiles or 58 guilds, I don't even remember what all it is. They have a bunch of profiles too, because every time one of them does that, people come to me and tell me what all their profiles are and everything. So this is a game, folks. Just chill out, be nice. And as far as me saying stuff about people, like I said, I would never do that anyway, but I would definitely never put it in writing or say it to somebody that I don't even know. Like, why would I do that to one of my friends? And I have been studying the law for the last 13 years, so pretty sure I'm not going to give somebody evidence against me to use. So it's just silly. And I've had a lot of people tell me that people have been going to them and saying I say really nasty things about them, but I would never. So I know this is droning on, but it has bothered me quite a bit. And then I get messages from people that this one girl's like making herself like my victim or something, and I have no interest in her. I blocked her 2 years ago. I have no interest in her. Now when she attacks somebody that I care about or something, I will tell people, you know, what she did in the past. But I do not, you know, try to be in contact with her in any way. And I'm not trying to join other guilds because I have my own guild. And I did give up the wild farmers like 3 months ago. So, because it just became too much. There's just, you know, this is my last semester of law school, so I'm pressed with that. And then I've been trying to do some stuff baking and keep myself going by baking, which I love. And I want to get to the point where I'm doing videos on the cooking and baking too. I just haven't gotten that far with it. So that's kind of it. And I only have good thoughts and intentions towards everybody, and I'm only doing these videos to help, and that's it, period, the end. I mean, it'd be great if I made money, but I don't see that happening anytime soon. So, I mean, I've been doing it for, I think it was last May or June I started, and I have 200 followers or subscribers, I guess. So I don't think that anytime soon I'm gonna have 1,000 subscribers. So okay, I'm gonna end this because I'm just talking way too much. So hopefully you clicked off this like 10 minutes ago when I started on this rampage. So because it's horrifying to me to have to try to even explain myself. But if somebody's saying I'm saying something about you, I am not. I would never. If I ever have a problem with somebody, I go right to them. And that person that's starting all these things and saying these nasty things about me should know that, because I've unblocked her 3 times when she's said I've said horrible things, so she can show them to me and prove to me that I said those, which she won't and doesn't. It's a very bizarre thing. So I'm sorry if anybody has gotten pulled into that. I don't even know what I did to this person, or I don't know. It's just very strange. It's just very strange. Wish everybody in the world was just happy and peaceful and life was that way. I know that it isn't, but that's the way I like things. Let's just all succeed. And happy farming, and have a great day, and let's help each other.